Okay, I'm going to show you my 3 favorite places to get images that are free for use in artwork. So the first one is Pexels, and it is super easy to use. All you do is just search in the search bar, choose an image that you like, and then it's fairly easy to see by clicking on the Info tab what kind of license it has. So if you scroll down to where it says license, it will show you free to use, no attribution required. Pexels is a great resource for stock images for all sorts of different things. A little bit more specific is Creative Commons. So you would go here, and then up here, you click search for CC images. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna search for a house. And then you can choose over here, and this is where I say it's a little bit more specific. I can choose just CC0 images if I want to. Or maybe I don't mind having public domain in there, or maybe I also don't mind having BY in there. Just remember, BY means that you can use it, you just have to cite it. So maybe I'm okay with having that in there. And then I can choose over here, and I already know that these all fit within that criteria. The last one that I use occasionally is Wikipedia. Wikipedia is good if you are looking for images of like a certain person, because Pexels is not going to have images of a certain person. They will have images of just like random people, but if you're looking for a celebrity, Wikipedia will sometimes help you out. So I'm going to search for Tom Hanks, and then I'm going to click on just the first photo that they've given me here. And then if you tap for more details, it will show you the licensing information down here. So this has a, this would be a CCBY because it's a Creative Commons Attributions license. Meaning that you do have to cite it. So I'm going to go back, and I'm just going to kind of click through these, and you can see it even says, if you pull this up a little bit, on each one down here, CCBY 2.0. That's a CCBY, meaning that you have to cite your image. So you can keep clicking through these. This one's a CCBY SA, which means that you have to share alike, meaning if you post your version of this, you also have to have it where other people can use it the same way that this person did. This one is public domain, not that this one is particularly useful for Tom Hanks, but it is here, and you will see several of these on Wikipedia. If they say they're in public domain, that means they're free for anybody to use. So most of them that you find on Wikipedia will be CCBY or CCBY SA. You will occasionally find one in public domain. You might occasionally find a CC0, but most of them will be CCBY or CCBY SA. But like I say, Wikipedia is a good source if you're looking for a specific person and you haven't been able to find that person in Creative Commons. So I use Pexels if I'm looking for something like a house, or maybe just a model of like a hand in a particular pose, or a certain breed of dog or something like that, that I need just like a general reference. And then Creative Commons is good for that, and then also searching celebrities. So if I wanted to, I could search Tom Hanks in here and see if I get anything. And yeah, I've got a couple here that I could potentially use. Mostly older ones. They do tend to have more older ones because older images are more likely to be in the public domain, which is one of the things that I've selected, but there's some newer ones as well. And then Wikipedia is pretty good if you are looking for a specific person and you have not been able to find that person on Creative Commons.